So one of the most hyped anime of the last anime season was an anime called Windbreaker, the second season of it. And today we're gonna talk about it and see was the hype uh, justified? Was the anime actually good, or was it not really that good? So for those of you who don't really know about this anime, it's an anime based of this high school. There's these high schoolers that are pretty much the police of this part of the city, right? They are supposed to keep the city safe and yeah, protect the people inside that area. That's the whole premise of the show, which is a little bit weird because you know they're just high schoolers beating the out of each other all the time, and there is no like adults there, no police, no government, no nothing. It's just yeah. So that part is a bit weird. Doesn't really make sense, especially since like they like go in, they hurt each other really bad, but then when you see them in a few hours after the whole fight, they're just fine. They have some light, bruises and all that, which is, not really how it works. But yeah, we let's not, you know, get that much into it. It's just an anime. Uh, the other thing is some of them has like superpowers, like you know, they punch a person and then the person goes 10 feet into the air. So, for a show that's supposed to be realistic, they have quite a bit of superpowers here and there. But the other thing is, there's this whole school that our characters are from, and the point of the school doesn't really there. It's not there because like they do nothing in the school. Like you go to school, you have some classes, you have some teachers that teach you like different kind of topics like physics, like math, that kind of stuff. In this school, there is nothing of it. There's just no point of this school. They just go in to like hang out, pretty much, which is interesting. But if you put all of that aside, which to be fair, there is a lot. There's a lot to put aside, but it's an anime. It's not. It's supposed to be realistic, but I think we can give it to them that it's a bit goofy and all that. But just let's put that aside and see behind all of this. What good they did. The good they did was that the character that they wrote was really well made, and also the interaction between characters are really good, really well made. And the other thing is they kind of show good life lessons, which is interesting. They didn't really do that in the first season, but in the second season they have it quite a bit, and they show it in a way that you don't really feel that they just lecturing you, which is very impressive. It's not an easy thing to do, you know to make it not look like a lecture. So they did that really well. There is some really good life lessons, and Yeah, they were able to do that very nicely. That's a good part of the story. The animation is really well made. Just at least like 90% of the time, it's really really good. There is that 10% that you know the quality kind of drops, but there is a lot of episodes. Like, hmm, there's not that like it's just not a 24 episode a season. They don't do that. It's a 12 episode a season, but still 12 is a lot, and I don't really know the budget, but probably the budget is not that much, so they have to control that, especially since they have a lot of big fight scenes. So yeah, there is a 10% of the time that the animation lacks, but again, let's just see the good side of it. 90% of the time, the animation is really, really good. So yeah, I would say if they really wanna like control the budget of the show and just make the quality a bit less at points, they kind of need to choose those points in the show a bit better, because like there are moments in the episodes that they're really hard moment. There is a lot going on, a lot of tensions, and then there is a goofy kind of animation that kind of just make that all that go away. So I think they need to work on the timing of of doing those goofy kind of animation a bit better. But just overall, the animation is quite good. It's a pretty much a fight kind of fighting kind of animation. So we're gonna talk about the fight scenes now. They are definitely better than the first season. The first season was not really that interesting of the fight scenes. There was just a lot of punching. Just there were no creativity in it. In the second season, there is more creativity, but I would say still there needs to be even more. So hopefully we will see that in the next season. Like the first three episodes, there is this big fight sequences that are quite well, but as the show goes on, the amount of fighting happening just drastically goes down, like really, really drastically. So again, for a fighting show, it's a bit weird, I would say. So I just hope they do a little bit better job in the next season. But solid. It's the fight sequences are solid, let's say. The characters we have the same three main characters in this season as well. And our main character is Sakura, which has the most amount of character development. And yeah, they actually do some really good things for his character, and hopefully they will keep doing that. And yeah, the problem with the characters I had was the fact that they didn't really use some of the best characters that they introduced in the first season. Like one of the characters, Kotoha, the main lady of the show. She's a really interesting character, but we don't really see her that often in the show. So hopefully we get more of her in the next season. There's another character called Umemiya. He's the leader of the school. He's the leader of the whole, uh, whole place, and he's very interesting, very kind of goofy, and he's a very good leader as well. But we don't see him that often. So again, we just have some really good characters that we don't really see. Like in this season, we saw mostly another bunch of characters from another part of the city. So that was a bit annoying. Like we already have good characters, just show them more, you know? But one of the new characters that I did like was a character called Tasuko. He was really interesting, really good, very emotional character as well. I enjoyed it, and yeah, hopefully we will absolutely see more of him. So, yeah, uh, I understand that balancing all these characters are a bit tough, especially since like there is a lot of students in the school, but it's just what they did to themselves, really. So I kind of expect them to do a bit of a better job with it. Hopefully, they will do that in the next season. And before ending the video, one more thing that I would kind of don't like is the fact that all of the villains that we see throughout the show, at the end of the arc, they will turn into good people, you know? They turn into like their friends. I don't really like that personally. Eh, I kind of want a villain that's just evil, and whatever they do doesn't matter. They will not turn good, you know? Because like the whole turning good thing is kind of cheesy. So hopefully they don't do that to the next villain. That we kind of see very, very briefly, but we see them. So hopefully the next villain is more evil, at least. Yeah. Uh, as a whole, I would say the show is not that bad, but as much as like I heard a lot of good things about it throughout other people, and I wouldn't really say it's that good either. If I want, if I would to rate it, I would say probably like 6.5 out of 10, which is not bad, but yeah, it's not really that good either. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you want more anime reviews and more movie and TV show reviews, make sure to subscribe the channel. It would help us a lot. And if you did like the this video, please hit the like button as well. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.